Previously on Targeted Citizen.
You're attacking me. They have turned these weapons up so freaking hard I ain't been able to hardly walk.
Good morning. 12:44. Wednesday morning.
What are you talking about morning? It's past lunchtime.
I made my first comment on YouTube about 5 minutes ago. And just now the airplane flew over.
Okay.
Every morning I turn my phone because see they've cut back on their resources now. If I go and travel outside of my house, they gotta spend more jet fuel. As soon as I turn my phone on, 5 minutes later, that plane's flying over the house. So it just went over a minute ago. So now it'll be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Plain and simple. Right before your eyes. That's the drone. As always. See, let me blow it up. See how much red you can see? That's the red light on the bottom from a drone. That is not a star. You see the red light? Yes, you do. See, you can actually see in this picture right here the separate lights. That's a drone directly in front of my house. Here's my Cadillac right here. Here's my Cadillac. Here's the house next door. There's the road. There's the tree. There's the Cadillac. Straight directly in front of my house. You see the red light right there to the left? To the left of it? Yeah, it just rotated. Yeah, that's a drone. That's a drone. That's not a star. It's a very, very cloudy night tonight.
Did your mother drop you on your head when you were a baby?
Right, so we're on the same page. Now let's get on to the rest of it. Just wanted to remind you
who we was dealing with.
See that truck going down the road, just goes to decide to stop right in front of my house, sit there and bubble with his brakes and all that good stuff, just to see if I'm here. We'll make sure I'm awake. We'll park outside. Yeah, they ain't no parking right here in front of the house. See, no parking anytime, but you know, perps can get away with that. Just like I didn't get it on camera yesterday, but it was literally a parade right in front of my house. About 20 cars backed up all the end of the road, going by real slow, just slow as they can be right here. Just pee poking around. I believe it's fall. I'm in pain. I've been down for 3 days. I hurt so bad I can't hardly move.
Bad day, are you? Which one of the 30 energy weapons is the government supposedly using on you today?
We're going to have a Hall of Shame coming up today. There are so many fake TIs in the world that love to comment and cause trouble.
I don't know who he's talking about, but you could almost be assured that whoever it is probably someone who really needs a doctor's attention or a prescription or help in some way.
This guy is a con man.
So we're going to start featuring these morons so the world can see who's fake and who ain't.
Mean, like you're sick and tired of people trying to con other people and you want to do something about it?
I love it when people say that I'm a fake and I'm a perp. Here comes a...
You're a fake. And?
A perpetrator. See, as soon as I start filming Burgundy, every time, and this car goes by about 30 times a day.
Then why have you only recorded it once? Why is there not a live stream on the front of your house and one pointing in the sky to prove your point? Why do you have no true evidence? I'll tell you why.
You are an absolute liar.
Same car every time. Every time. Up and down, round and round. But yeah, I love these.
Pronounced jackwagon. You hear me? It's
Jackwagon?
Yeah, I'm so fake. I pay pilots to follow me around. I'm such a perp that I pay drones to sit above my house. See, here we come, round and round and round and round and round. See?
Running around and around. It does this 30 times, yet it's not the same vehicle that just passed.
Yep. All perps. See? Round and round. Yeah. I fake all this for the YouTube fame.
You do this in hopes to con money off somebody for your imagination. Don't get me wrong. If you wanted to make some genuine content and make some money off it, nobody else would have a problem with it neither. Everybody's got a right to do what they want to do. We're not going to let
you take advantage of people.
I fake all this just for YouTube, just for all the millions of dollars I've made off YouTube. Me, apparently, am the most attack targeted individual there is out there, and that's fine.
What's wrong with you?
But you got to ask yourself, how these other channels got 3 and 4 and 5 and 7,000 subscribers? How is that?
If you're talking about me, that was a long time ago. People keep thinking, oh, I only got 4,000 subscribers because of when I decided to hide the number. We have well beyond doubled that a while ago.
How are they allowed to do that? If there were actual targeted individuals, don't you think they get shut down?
Sorry, I thought that was a jab at me. Never can tell.
Oh, they can get on there all day long and tell you, oh, well, I got demonetized. Well, listen, unless you got 100,000 subscribers, you ain't making not even $20 a month off YouTube. So when everybody says this is some great thing, some terrible thing for their channel to get shut down and they get demonetized, it's just a ploy. Hey, see another perp. We're just going to cruise on by. And another thing, targeted individuals understand, it's like these people are empty. It's just a suit. Their bodies are nothing but a suit to hold it. You can't really say they have a soul because they're empty inside. They don't react. I can stand in the yard butt naked. Right in front butt naked with my tools on my sides.
By tools, you mean flintlock pistols.
And they won't even turn around and look. They won't even blink an eye. Just straight on down the road. Amazing. I guess it's fall in the south. I didn't get my house on the water quick enough. Like I said, they really, as soon as I got that boat motor, that really put them into high gear attacking me. They have turned these weapons up so freaking hard I ain't been able to hardly walk.
Stop it. Get some help.
Working. There's several things I wanted to talk about that's been happening to me the past couple days, but I've been in so much pain I can't really remember any of what's going on yet.
Translation! I have not thought of the right mixture of BS
To apply on you.
But that's the world we live in, unfortunately. It's targeted individuals.
Okay.
But just ask yourself, a lot of these pages, you can watch them overnight. So they would turn around up there and come back around. But overnight, they go from 400 subscribers to 800 and then 1,000.
I don't know who you're referring to, but if you got good content, it happens. I've had it happen to me several times. It's all about the stuff you put out. You, however, all you do is moan and groan and complain and whine and cry because nobody cares about your lies. Why don't you try to make some actual content that you could be proud of creating? I don't want to say proud, but you can feel good about making. And maybe turn yourself $1 or $2 and get off this nonsense.
And they just blow up overnight. Real targeted individuals, and I mean hard targets, aren't allowed to have a voice.
The thing, how would you know?
Hard targets aren't allowed to have friends. Hard targets aren't allowed to have a vehicle that works. Hard targets aren't allowed to get disability. I guess people are still under the impression that I get disability. Should I? Absolutely. But saying I'm disabled and getting a check are two different things.
If I'm not mistaken, on that video me and you had going back and forth, you said that you were on disability. Trying to say I was on disability. I ain't never received a disability check in my life. Sometimes I wonder if you're trying...
If I don't get a government check, they're going to make sure I don't get any help at all. They're going to make sure that any chance they get, they're going to hurt me. They don't want me to be able to make money. And
now look, I know I'm known to press my boot down on you, but I'm going to tell you man to man. I've said this even to those in the community, and I'll say it right here publicly. Pull your head out of your...
Okay.
And then maybe you could go somewhere.
like I said, they've set up Tina before at her work where they got her fired for something she did not do. The regular gang stalking work. Any way to hurt me, they're going to hurt everybody else around me as well. That's what they do. That's this evil program. But you got to start looking at the preponderance of what's going on. These channels that claim they're targeted, yet they got a voice. They claim they're targeted, but they got all the friends. They claim they're targeted, and they got 5,000 subscribers. All these people that claim this and claim that.
Wait a minute. Wait.
You cracked the code.
I think people just want to be entertained.
Maybe they're just following entertainment, what entertains them.
Where's the proof? Oh, they get on there and then they Oh, gosh, it hurts. Really? That's it? That's the guts of it?
That's the guts of it. Sounds like you're mad someone put more showmanship into their craft than you did. What's wrong? Someone coming along?
Long and scooping up all your victims?
Every day, I show you guys that something's going on in my life. Every day.
Every day you hold up a camera to random cars passing. Every day you hold your phone up at the sky to capture planes taking off from the port behind your house. What are you doing? You give zero effort. And the things that you do give all this effort to, that whatever it is you plan on setting sail on, it's a joke. Tell them about how you tried to rent out the dock space.
I could have somebody filming the other side of the airport, and there would no airplanes go to their house. And as I've said before with the airplanes, there's never any other planes that fly above my house between 800 and 1,200 feet.
Hey, super simple to set up a camera to prove all this is actually happening. Doesn't cost you much anything at all.
None. No other planes except Solitaire. So let's talk about the preponderance of that evidence. I've shown you all the vandalism. So this jackass Sweets, yeah, he's absolute jackass. I'm so much of a targeted individual, or a perp, as he says. I'm gonna go scratch up my own my vehicle. I'm gonna tear up my own vehicle. I'm gonna put dents in my truck that I've loved and adored since I bought it.
To fit your narrative, to scam people out of hard-earned dollars? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, you would. You absolutely would.
I'm gonna vandalize my own belongings. That makes perfect sense. Well, perp. So the preponderance, planes. Well, I'll show you drones. Oh, they're not drones. That's Venus. No, Venus doesn't have a red light on it.
You recorded a dot in the sky. Anybody could do that. You have no actual proof that was a drone. You can say that it's proof. Just because you say it doesn't make it true. We all seen the same dot. It's at the beginning of this video. And every single one of us would say that's probably not a drone. And even if it was, it's not focused on you.
Venus doesn't move in the sky when I move. Planes, drones, vandalism, constantly.
You have never given any of us any evidence that you have actually been vandalized. Everything that you have documented, you could have done yourself. Now, you can say you would not sabotage yourself, but for your own well-being, or for your own profit and gain, you absolutely would.
Well, get us a witness tape. Get somebody to testify. Put on tape. Interview somebody. Interview one of your neighbors. Surely, if all this is happening, if the traffic is all that bad, surely somebody to say it. So I do that. Oh,
You did that when? We have never, ever seen any actual evidence of anything that you are saying. You have never given anybody else's eyewitness, except for what? I seen a dot over here, or whatever you get the boy to repeat for you, or that guy you had over at your house. Buddy, stop the nonsense. Stop it. You can't just skip over evidence like, oh, I've did that too many times. I'm sick of proving it. No, you're a liar. And I invited you on to give you an audience. And we both know daggone well, with the number of subscribers I have, and if you had a message you really wanted to get out there, you would have been all over it.
You just paid him beer. So it's always moving to the goalpost. Moving to the goalpost. As I said,
nobody's moving the goalpost. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you're losing yards in this game. You know what I'm saying?
Before, and I'll say again, I could have an airplane land, or just say crash, in the front yard with 10 federal agents and all the freaking, all the warrants, the illegal warrants they got to do this to me. Every one of them could lay right here and everybody would say, well, you paid that plane to crash. We know you did.
No, but let's just entertain that idea just for, as dumb as it is, just for a moment. The plane crashes, the agents are running, the proof is laying all over there. Do you have any idea how many hundreds of thousands of creators would be coming to your aid? You would have millions of people supporting you overnight. But the truth is, that's all fantasy. I've brought facts. You're a liar. You live in fantasy.
I mean, it's just stupid. It takes an idiot to go out of their way to try to keep denying something. I said years ago, they're going to shut the whole country down. What happens when they don't let you go to work?
I guess nothing changes for you, does it, Cupcake?
What happens if they don't let you go to church? You're a goddamn conspiracy theorist. That ain't never going to happen. This is America. American people won't stand for that. Really?
This news just in, everybody. None of us are patriotic anymore, says the targeted lunatic. That's right, because none of us are willing to stand up to what he feels is a tyrannical government. We are all
The ones who are actually sane.
Telling you about, but no, he's that dumb crazy guy. He's on that methamphetamines. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Oh, he needs to change his medicine. That's what it is, medicine.
I'm gonna leave it right there. From his own mouth, I absolutely agree. Jesus loves you. So do I.